Hey there, guys. This is Daniel back out in the shop here. Uh, Got to work on some of my targets. I had a friend here shooting. He was shooting an AR-15 and 223, and he had a red dot on it. And because he was trying to shoot 100 yards, and what happened is missed the target because it was too far, really, in my opinion. And he ended up hitting the chain. On the targets down on the rifle range down there, I have these chain, and you can see where 223 was hitting it. I think you had 223 or 5.56. Anyway, you can see how the bullet hit it, and it broke the chain. So I'm just going to do a quick repair, temporary repair until I get back in town. I can buy some more chain. I have those rubber straps that's wide, and they're supposed to absorb the shock from the bullet and the puncture, but I kind of like the chain because when we get down there, I'll show you. It's just easy. Just place the chain, hook them on, you're done. You do have to take these two bolts loose, take the nut off, the lock nut off, but I'm going to use one of these deals here, just a little hook here with a spring-loaded lever on it, and I'm just going to do that for temporary purposes. This bad link, I cut it off, but like I said, we're shooting 100 yards away, so you don't have to worry about no back splatter or anything like that. But I will cut this one off here and take care of this one. And on the other deal, I got some steel targets, about 6 steel targets, and then I have just a regular stand that uses this 1x4. And so I'm going to cut it in half, put it in there. I use that. This is what I'm going to make on this one. I use it to sight-in rifles. Some of the friends, they hunt and stuff like that. Need to sight in the rifle. We usually sight it in, about 25 yards. That's what I usually do. And then we'll test them out on the steel out to 100. And usually we're in good shape. A little hold over sometimes, depending on the ammo. But anyway, I'm gonna cut this in two, then take this board here and put it out there, because a lot of times I usually just have 2 of these and putting paper on there, and when it rains and stuff, the paper break or the cardboard and stuff. So I'm just put a regular board. This is some OSB board. I'm gonna put some of that out there, and then when we need to use it, we can just nail the targets, or staple the targets rather, to this board here, and then that way we always have a solid deal out there. Even if we didn't want to use paper, we can just take the shotguns or something like that, have fun, and blow the wood up. But anyway, that's what I'm gonna do now. Let me get my saw. We'll cut this wood. I got a drill and some nuts that I'm gonna take out there. Then I'm gonna turn the camera off for a minute and cut this off with the angle blade. That chain, cut the bad part of it. Alright, this is where I usually do the sighting in with the rifle, 25 yards. I'm just going to take these sticks off here. That one came out a whole lot better. Nice little ant bed right there. They're pretty good. Got my veteran pretty close. Oh yeah, it's gonna work. Pretty good. Don't worry about being level and all that. came out better than I expected. I only figured out how to read the tape measure. So that's what we'll do. I put paper on there, stickers on there and everything like that. Hopefully it won't shoot up my sticks as much. And we'll go from there. Let's go down there to the rifle range. Fix it. I may fix this in the day too, since I made it. I think I got another piece of conduit. I think I used 5 feet of conduit. That's what I use. It caused somebody to hit it. I'll probably just go and see if I got some more. If not, I have to go buy some. I've been real happy with this rifle range. It's been out here for years. You see, I guess 2 or 3 years I've had it. You see how the wood done discolored and stuff. But the reason I like it is just when I have a problem, all I got to do is just pull these off. And I don't know how they hit the chain and don't hit the target. But anyway, like I said, the gentleman had a red dot and he was trying to shoot 100 yards, which I recommend a red dot only on 50 yards. And that's my personal preference, 25 at best. But the great thing about this is you only need tools. It's when you're gonna take the chain off the back, change it here. So that was my purpose of putting these hooks. So I wouldn't have to have tools every time I turn around to fix things. So they're supposed to come back out, but I'm gonna have to sight in his red dot before he starts shooting. Yeah, makes my life a whole lot easier there. Just hang them on there. And the great thing I love about the chains, you can actually see it move. I think the rubber tie stuff or whatever they have some rubber straps you can buy. And it kind of makes it a little bit more stiff. But yeah, so you get the sound and then you also get the movement. All right, so this is done. I'm gonna see if I got some conduit to fix that other one, and then we'll be done. All right, that's just about wrap it up. I didn't have any. I didn't have enough. Usually, I cut them off at 5 feet, but I didn't have enough. But I was able to bend the conduit on that end. I've bend it the opposite direction, and so I picked it up and got it a little level, so it should work out fine. All right, these are the little rubber straps I was talking about. They almost look like tires cut up in squares. I don't really like them, but I would use them if I had to. But the chain, like I said, just works a whole lot better for me. So that's what they look like. This company here, I think I got them on Amazon a few years ago. And it's probably been at least 4 years since I had them. But like I said, I went with the chains. I'm showing a video on fixing the target or repairing the target. I said, well, maybe I need to just get a gun out and shoot one. This is my Smith & Wesson MP15-22. I put a full floating handguard on it. And I put this is the primary arm scope, which is really good. I used to use this gun when I lived in another place. I had a lot of 22 matches, and this joker here was great. I would take it to the 22 matches, and they go out to 100 yards, use the scope. And when we did 10 yards, then I would use a handgun most time. But real lightweight. If you had one of these, the reviews are really good. I hadn't bought a silencer or anything. I'm not really interested in that. But I'm gonna fire a couple here. These targets, this first array of targets is about 17 yards. The steel target's way down there. The one that I repaired is about 80, 90 yards. And then that piece of block that's on the ground, that's a deer block one of my friends put out there, but the deer and the hog hadn't ate it for some reason. Anyway, I may try to bust it up with this 22, okay? Let me get my ears on, we'll do some shooting. All right, we're gonna try it here a little bit farther.